Hi, welcome everyone. Terry here, your energy therapist, and I have got your tarot and oracle card reading for the week of July 9th through the 15th. We'll sprinkle that love and magic into your life so that it stays put there. Ha! Thanks for joining me, everybody. I have shuffled the decks. I've cleared all the energy, and let's dive into it. So we have got from the Astral Crystal deck here, we have got the card of expression. And this is associated with your throat chakra. Of course, that is, let's see, let's try and get this one right here. This guy, right here. The blue one. The blue one, not the indigo one. But your throat chakra. Expression, speaking your truth. Being able to actually voice your opinion and be able to speak up in conversation. It's all about communication. So here we go. Expression, your throat chakra, and it is associated, the flower agate, which that one I do not know anything about. So let me know in the comments if you do. I would love to hear what properties the flower agate has got and how it relates to your throat chakra and to expression. Here is the card. Cool looking card. Very pretty. But this is about expression. Are you expressing yourself? Or are you holding back, biting your tongue, so to speak? Are you voicing your opinion? Are you speaking in conversation? How do you speak to yourself? How do you express to yourself your own beliefs, your own self-talk? This is all about the expression that you are putting forth. And when you speak to yourself, you talk to yourself in your head, that has an energy attached to it also. So be very careful on how you speak to yourself. Choose your words. Correct yourself when necessary. If it's a limiting belief or a negative statement, try looking for the evidence. I mean, solid evidence. What makes you think that I'm not good enough is true? What makes that true? What evidence do you have, solid evidence, do you have that is true? Someone else's opinion or what someone else said to you that you're not good enough is not evidence. That is their opinion. So look for the evidence with your expression, how you're expressing yourself to others, to the world, but most importantly, to yourself. How are you expressing? How are you receiving other people's expression of themselves? Be mindful of that as well. So this is all about expression for this week. This is for the overall collective. Take what resonates and rings true for you and leave the rest. But communication is such a vital part of all of our lives. Choosing your words, which are jam-packed with energy and frequency. Choose them wisely. It's like squeezing out a tube of toothpaste. Once that toothpaste is out, you can't put it back in the tube, or at least not in the same way. So be mindful of that. So let's go to our Gilded Tarot. What can you tell us, Spirit, about? Give us more specifics on this energy of expression. How are we? We got, way too many, so too many people want to talk in this deck today. Let's drill it down to just a few, please. I'm going to shuffle this one more time. These I will continue to shuffle because the energy will change as we go through the reading. And here's a couple right here. Take this one, and this is the energy of the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Pages is brand new. They're young. It's a brand new idea, something that is about to come forth. They're the bringer of information. They're the bringer of, but they're young, so they're kind of clueless too, and they're new to the game. Pentacles, though, is earth energy. Generally speaking, Pentacles is referring to your financial life. What are you doing with your finances? But this page is bringing a pentacle. Pages are new, so perhaps a new stream of financial income, or you're thinking of, you're expressing, maybe you're asking for a business loan, a student loan, you're expressing how you would like to see and put into place a new stream of income, whether it's through investing, a new job, the business plan, thought process going on, information coming on, different ways that you can put into place a new stream of income, maybe something perpetual, an evergreen type. But this is all about not necessarily money, but it's material items, material, hardcore, you can reach out and touch it type of items. Maybe this is going to be a new property coming in, or you buy new furniture, something in the materialistic realm, because it is very earthy, very tangible. But generally speaking, the overall thing is it's a new stream of money coming in. So look for the possibility of, or the idea of, a new way to make some money, or the beginnings of maybe a new job that you're looking for. But you have to express it. You have to ask for it. You have to put in, your resume is expressions too, because that is your words, that is your energy on that document that you are expressing and giving to who you're looking to apply with. Think about that one. That could go in a lot of different directions. Let's see what else we can get here. So we've got expression of new streams of income, perhaps. New job, loan for a business, student loan, maybe you're going to school. What else have we got? We have got the Magician. The Magician is telling us that you have all of the tools that you need to make this happen. Words are energy. Expression is energy. Just even your thought process, not just say the words that come out of your mouth when you verbalize it, is even a higher frequency than just thinking it. But it all has its own vibration. And the Magician is telling you that you have all those tools of expression to bring it down, up from the ethers, down here to manifest it. You have everything you need, but you have to be able to recognize them. And that may be what this page is bringing you, helping you to recognize what you have here in this physical realm that's going to help you to materialize what it is that you're putting out into the world. But again, expression. When you verbalize through your throat chakra, make sure this is clear and clean and open. Not too open. You want to be somewhat guided. You don't want the negativity to come in, of course. But use the proper words with the frequency and emotion that you want it to carry out into the universe. Because the Magician is saying once it's out there, you have got the tools, and maybe some new ones coming in to make it happen right here. Everything takes its course and its time, but you have what you need to make it happen. Let's get a little bit more information, and then we will go and we'll do happy birthday to all of those who have a birthday this week. Happy birthday. And let's see, one more piece of clarification, the Hierophant. The Hierophant is our icon of tradition, generally spiritual tradition, but any type of traditional way of doing something. It's been in place for so long. This is the way it's been done. This is the way we're going to do it. So you may need to investigate that on how you express it. How do you feel about the traditional ways of doing or approaching what it is you want to express? What is it? Do you need to break some rules? Do you need to bend it a little bit? Do you need to think outside the box to not really break but bend the rules? Or is it better for you to play the game conservatively with the usual methods until this is your form of expression? You will have to verbalize what it is, how you want to do this with the tools, and probably some new tools that you're going to discover that you have. But something about tradition is here, or you're going to run into some traditional ways of doing things that you may or may not agree with, and some decisions will have to be made. Let's get one out of the Prism deck. We'll shuffle this one just a little bit more. And we have got hunger. Bright, vibrant, hot, but pleasant, enjoyable, sunny, and joyous. Yellow is such a bright, happy color, but you're hungry. This hunger within you, once you get it expressed, you're going to have your tools and some new tools, new streams of income, maybe to feed all of this, to go about maybe a traditional path for a little while, to bring this to come forth for you, to put this together, but using your expression. Hunger can be a double-edged sword on this. You can be so hungry for something to happen and so anxious for something to happen that you know is going to be awesome. You might go a little overboard with that and putting the cart before the horse. So be careful on how you manage that hunger, that desire for what it is you're jumping to and trying to put in place, because this can backfire on you. But you need this hunger in order to go anywhere or do anything. But express it in the words, in the way for your best benefit. So be very picky about how you approach all of that. Let's get a word from let's go and do birthdays. We have got the birthday card of Freeze It. Here we go. Freeze it. I freeze what I no longer want. Okay, so it's not working for you. Make it gone. Freeze it. Or at least stop it for a while. Put it on hold. So your birthday wish, your birthday message is whatever it is, and I would suspect this is something that's kind of making you a little crazy, or you aren't sure what to do with it. Freeze it. Put it on hold for a while. Put it in the freezer. Close the door. Let it sit there for a while. Give yourself some space and some freedom this week, and just freeze it until you can decide what to do with it. Or maybe you don't want to do anything with it at all. Let it stay there, or decide to discard it. But your birthday wish this week is just to freeze it, put it on hold, and don't worry about it. Just let it go. So happy birthday, freeze it. Freeze some birthday cake too for later on. So happy birthday. Thank you for gracing us with your presence in this lifetime. Please use your unique gifts to spread all of your information and your love and joy throughout the world. Okay, let's get one more message here from our Starry Beginnings deck, and it says, shine love on fear. Love will light up the darkness. Love will light up the darkness. So again, shine love on fear. Use the words of loving kindness for yourself, for your life, for your project, for your fellow man, and the fear will go away or be greatly diminished. And I'll tell you, a lot of the traditional, especially religious organizations, the traditional ones, they rule with fear. And it stagnates or shuts down your expression of anything unless you agree with all the old ways. Things change. We all know that. Nothing is stagnant. Energy is not stagnant. It is always moving. So use the power and the energy of love, which is the highest vibration in the universe, and it will shine through the darkness, and you will be able to express what it is and bring it forth, following the direction like the magician. But you need to believe this: we are all given exactly what we need to do what we came here to do. So use your gifts, use your tools, express yourself. Be sure you have a good desire. If you don't have that desire for it, that hunger for it right now, give it some thought. Wait a week or a month and revisit it and see if it's lighting your fire. See if it's bringing this bright joy to you. And when it does, then you know to start expressing it and putting these things into place. Okay? Now I have a fortune cookie for you the week too. I'm going to shuffle this one. I did not shuffle the fortune cookie deck first. So let's see what your fortune cookie is for the week. And then we will wrap it up for you. Okay, fortune cookie for the week says communication. Oh my goodness, communication and expression. Doesn't get any closer than that, right? Communication. A reunion could bring love or a rekindling of friendship. A lucky win seems likely. Get that to focus. Use your words wisely this week. If anything, to say, give me a minute on that. Give me a minute to think about that. Formulate it and then say it, or just back burner until you can put it out there the way you want it to be expressed and known to the universe. Then you can use the tools that you have to start putting things in motion. All right, that is what I got for you this week, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Have an amazing week, and until next time, have a fun week too. Be safe and take good care of yourselves, okay? Please like, share, and subscribe. Any comments? Oh, please let me know, especially for this flower agate, right? Yes. If you know about that one, let me know in the comments. I'm curious to what properties that particular gemstone or agate, I think is more of a rock that's been fossilized. Let me know what that means. I would love to know what the properties of that are. But in the meantime, I'll see you next week for Tarot Tuesday. Thanks a bunch. Take care. Bye for now.